6:49. Well, the buzz about the popular Moorhead Dairy Queen getting national attention. Yeah, that's Harry Smith. You probably recognize him from NBC Nightly News. He was in town yesterday and is doing a feature on the Moorhead DQ coming up for Nightly News. Of course, the downtown DQ famous. It's been open since 1949, and because it still has its original 66-year-old contract, it doesn't have to follow all of the current franchise rules, which means you can get a mix of throwback items, their famous Sloppy Joes, and more non-corporate approved items. It makes for what, in my opinion, is the best Dairy Queen around.
I love monkey tails at the Moorhead DQ. There's lots of stuff you can only get at the Moorhead
DQ.
Hi again, and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Lisa Badeau here with Kyle Bosch. 10 minutes before 7 o'clock, and we're starting our nonstop news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day.
Grand Forks police say they are asking for your help to try and find a woman who hasn't been in contact with her family since Saturday. Piper Welsh told her family that she was traveling from Grand Forks to West Fargo, but hasn't been heard from since.
Her picture's on your TV screen right now. She's 22, 5'3", about 135 pounds, with brown hair and blue eyes. Call Grand Forks Police or your local police if you have any information on where she is. Just about to hit 6:51. Time for weather and traffic on the one, so we check in first with meteorologist Mick Kerr on, well, it's already kind of a warm start to our Wednesday.
You bet. In the next couple hours, we're going to warm even more to near 70 with pretty much only low, thin clouds visible now during the early hours, and they'll disappear. We're going to have a bright blue sky all day, and then about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, there'll be a line of clouds, and you're not going to rule out even an isolated little rain shower along that line of clouds in eastern North Dakota. But the focus is going to be northern Minnesota and maybe even a little bit closer to the Arrowhead. But along Highway 59, just be ready for a late afternoon and evening of some lively weather, some very potent thunderstorms possible. And again, keyword there, possible, because exact certainty where things could be anywhere. We've got a stovetop of heat here in the Red River Valley, all of North Dakota, and all of northern Minnesota is just hot. Look at these low to mid-90s today, a very hot day. We're expecting a mostly dry day and mostly sunny. West central Minnesota, same thing, very hot, very dry at 5 o'clock, but things are going to start cooking up along the international border about that time. So the possibility for some thunderstorms, again, question mark on both sides of the word storms as far as exactly where and when, because 5 o'clock might be, they might not get rolling by then. They might be up in Manitoba and starting to move southward about 5 or 6 p.m., but they could linger into the overnight. And we expect it to stay dry all day in eastern North Dakota. And once again, northeast North Dakota could be the warmest of any location. And we do have, excuse me, a few thunderstorms up there in northern Manitoba down towards southeastern Saskatchewan. 7 to 10 mile an hour south-southeast winds and temperatures already in the low to mid 60s. In Grand Forks, 61, south wind at 9. In Fargo-Moorhead, south wind at 9 at 65. And a traffic update now. Good morning, Al Ahmed.
Good morning to you, Mick. Good morning, everyone. I am northbound on Interstate 29, right in the thick of things this morning. And thick is the word. Traffic's pretty thick here on northbound I-29, southbound I-29. Very active this morning. In fact, the entire Metro Interstate loop, both east and westbound Interstate 94 as well. There's plenty of traffic activity going along. Travel speeds picked up a little bit. We're in that 60 to 65 mile an hour range. And don't forget, one-lane traffic on South University Drive. We'll check that for you at 7:25. Drive carefully today. Al Ahmed, Valley Today traffic.
6:53 now as we turn back to your news headlines. Teachers and students in Fargo have new rules on how, why, and when they can interact.
The move comes on the heels of West Fargo teacher Aaron Knodel being charged with and then acquitted of having a sexual relationship with a student. The Fargo School Board is changing staff conduct policies to reflect the times where there's constant communication at your fingertips. Board members adjusted and added policies that lay out prohibited behaviors, including any activity that may lead to a sexual relationship, such as a non-school related electronic communication, and any sexual relationship between employee or volunteer and students or former students, regardless of age.
It has to be directly related to the academic mission of what we're trying to do, and that's educate students. Anything outside of that really is inappropriate.
There was no objection or discussion from board members about the new rules, so these policies will be in place for the start of this school year.
Meanwhile, people for and against Aaron Knodel returning to the classroom in West Fargo went public with their opinions yesterday. Last month, the West Fargo School Board reinstated Knodel by a unanimous vote. And last night, about 20 students carried signs of support in front of Cheyenne High School, where Valley News Live has learned Knodel will be teaching this coming year.
Now, earlier in the day, however, there was a trio of protesters, including Knodel's accuser, that were walking with signs in front of West Fargo High School. They say they're upset with the district's decision to bring Knodel back to the classroom. Funeral arrangements have been set for a 26-year-old Minnesota woman who was killed in a boat crash on Devil's Lake last weekend. Visitation for April Stenger will be held at Sacred Heart Church in Frazee, Minnesota today from 4 to 7 p.m. Her funeral is tomorrow at 10:30, also at Sacred Heart Church.
A Minnesota pork producer has suspended 7 employees pending an investigation into alleged abuse and improper care of its animals. Christensen Farms in Laverne was the subject of an undercover investigation by Last Chance for Animals, which claims workers hit, kicked, and stabbed pigs. Undercover video also shows pigs dragged by their snouts and ears. The farm's CEO says he's disappointed to learn of the alleged violations. 6
fishermen from Indiana are facing charges of grossly overfishing on Upper Cormorant Lake in Becker County. The DNR says the group was caught with 856 panfish, 676 over the legal limit. State officials say this is one of the worst cases of overfishing in recent years. They also applaud the public, however, for helping catch these poachers. They say that it was brought to game wardens' attention through the Turn-In Poachers hotline.
Public reminders about the crackdown on terrorism are coming to the Valley. You'll soon see the message, if you see something, say something, on billboards.
We talked with a local terrorism expert who says that the idea is to promote an active approach to fight terrorist attacks. Now, the campaign ads are already showing up at some local airports and post offices. There are also plans for more, including billboards around the state.
Girls can have a hard time staying confident about how they look, maybe their size, even what they wear, and it can all determine how they're treated in school.
This morning, Valley News Team's Macy Enger is reporting live from Courts Plus, talking about a great program that is working with local young girls to inspire confidence and healthy living. Macy?
Good morning, Lisa and Kyle. The program is called Girls on the Run, and now that we've worked out all morning, the girls are working on some cheers. Now, one of the program directors is here with me, Joellen. Can you explain a little bit about what these cheers mean?
Sure. So these cheers are called Energy Awards. So at the end of the practice session, the girls get to choose someone to acknowledge their hard work and their effort during the practice. So we do a different cheer every night, have the girls stand in the middle and really celebrate what they've accomplished.
And now at the end of this program, the goal is to run a 5K. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Sure. So during this 10-week program, the girls run a little bit longer each practice session. And then at the end of the 10-week program, we host a 5K to celebrate the accomplishments of the girls, but it's also open to the community. So anyone that wants to come and participate to run the 5K or walk the 5K, they are more than welcome to come. And it's on October 3rd, which is a Saturday at 9 o'clock in the morning at the main shelter at Lindenwood Park. And you can register for that 5K right now. It's open through our website.
And we'll make sure we put that information on our website. And Lisa, Kyle, we're going to jump into this motivational cheer and just kind of end with all these girls. Ready, guys?
Girls on the Run is so much fun. Girls on the Run is so much fun. Girls on the Run is so much fun. Woo!
Man, that gets you going. That's inspiring this morning. And it's obviously a program, you know, this is teaching these girls something that they can use throughout their lives. You know, just that passion for running is something that you can stick with throughout your years.
A little confidence, whether it's working out, running, or doing whatever you're doing. So I love it. I love the idea behind this. Macy Enger reporting live for us this morning. Thank you, Macy. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. 28% of people do this when faking a sick day.
The answer, turn off their cell phone, just in case. Just in case you accidentally answer it or butt dial somebody when you're sitting in the movie theater or out on the golf course or whatever you're doing. Remember, you can answer our question in the morning every Monday through Friday at our Valley News Live Facebook page.
And change your greeting to with a sick voice.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah, all right. Here's how the day will play out. Hot and potentially late in the day, stormy. So we got a mostly sunny, very warm start. And by midday, well into the mid-80s. A hot, dry southerly breeze will lead to a very high heat index today, 96. Now we're starting to see a couple of thunderstorms out there in western North Dakota. And they shouldn't make it here, but keep your eye out. It's a weather day. It's a hot day.
It's a hot day, for sure. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. More local news and weather in just 25 minutes.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.